and welcome back to Pokemon LDA. Last time we actually did our next match. We got our next promotion match. Fought some more Megas, and now we gotta prepare for our next promotion match. Well, off screen I already got my ticket. I already got the ticket for the next match, my final match. And now before we actually find them, we gotta actually find them. So there isn't anything I gotta say, honestly. Just feel free to like, subscribe, and share this with friends. And without further ado, let's start. Alright. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? Is this about your case? I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Think someone, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Blitz's opponent for our next match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-tiering trainers in this area, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Of course we do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what I'll do. If you beat me in battle, then I'll tell you what I know, okay? Alright. I've gotten stronger since before, and I'm sure you have too. Yeah, I know. Of course I will. Okay. By using the Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. Alright. Here we go. Starting with Ampharos, aren't you? Alright. Okay. Ice Punch. Mawile. Alright. And just fixed it. Okay. I'll find it. Alright. Let's switch the door. There we go. Lucario. Alright. And you're dead. Alright. Okay. Yomi's nearly dead. Let me swap around. Alright. My old mentors have our back to spare it. Alright. Alright. I see your friend Matt. Oh, he's like Shrimp Wheel. Still got out. Okay, let me heal. Let me heal him before you do anything to Ryuji. Alright. Okay. There we go. Your friend Malamar couldn't save you. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. I'm sure they'd be proud because you did your best. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? Well, a handful actually. They're the group that caused all that trouble for Cows 5 years ago, right? Exactly. Their group was a man led by a man named Lysander. Disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon that seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help and save Lumiose. So it's not that old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suite that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking a part into the Ariel, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real sense for sure, not until I do more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the research, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Mabel did work for Team Flare. Alright. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Okay. Next destination is to Mabel. Alright. Alright. Now here we go. Alright. And every time I come in here, you're always crashing out about something. What is it now, Mabel Pines? That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild notes. Oh, wow. And it's not like I can even tell him off. Not when he knows that I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Okay. Okay. Are you making progress on my research tasks? You do realize I heard all that, right? Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you really know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Yeah, I knew that. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people, if they're merely curious. There are still people today who would react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare had me looking into Pokemon energy, and also I don't hate the work. Sorry. I don't mean for the sub-story, this fella, so you want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much a chance to show off that skill at that time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nuevo Cafe in Pacifico Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Jeez, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help when the time comes, and don't forget. I still want you to keep up with the research too. Don't worry, I've been doing that off screen. Okay, so now here we go with this. That battle really did a lot. Hold on, how many? I'll have a handful. Alright. You know, maybe I should order a coffee. Since I'm here, just order a coffee. Just for fun. Alright. Alright. Ready to leave. Alright. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It seems you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Central Plaza's famed Nuovo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zero Royale, the foremost trainer in Trink to be, and the boss of Team Flare Nuovo. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that brought me to the Zero Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. I shall explain the whole thing. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in trying to explain it to someone who's on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nuovo. Let us take this kid right here, right now, while we have the chance. Grisham, please, do calm yourself. Nuovo Cafe is here to comfort the masses. There's no need to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up the shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way, okay? That was, kind of polite. Oh, it's near where I got the promotion. Alright. So, here we are. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself, why would we want to meet at such a spot? This is Lysander Cafe. It's a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. More rightfully, Team Flare Nuovo. You know about Team Flare? Of course I do. Wait, how could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Well, I might be a different protagonist, but I know a lot. You tried to destroy the world before, and you got stopped for it. And your leader who was supposedly dead is somehow alive. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. I didn't do anything to you yet. I haven't even done anything to you except find out about who you were. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nuabu. Okay. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind of forgiving towards those of us who are a part of Team Flare. Okay. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden in their hearts in response like Bristle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's no stopping Bristle when she gets into... Okay. So it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask. I will. Don't worry. So I'm gonna assume you're using a fire type. Let's begin. Fight me. Okay. Straight to the point too. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Dia Royale. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, liquidation. Yeah, Talonfling's out of here. Aerodactyl. Alright. Okay. Alright, I kinda like this theme. I like this one. I've only read it once so far. Alright. Oh. Well, that was quick. Better Grok. Alright. No. Forget the Pokédex. Alright, who's your ace? Better than one. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Well, that was quick. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from a team of these new Ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for our coffee break. Okay. Okay, going back into the facade. All right. At least they're professional. And they even healed. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. and what we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Alright.